for it. Oh. Huh? What does that mean? Oh, I get everything? Oh, so I cleared one. So do I only get one stamp a day, or do I get... Oh no, I get 3. I'm only gonna record one of me doing this. So they let you level up to like max level, but the problem is with this thing is that that's the only thing they help you with. So like if you just started the game and you want to make some progress in pincer maneuver, I hope you're doing your artifacts and stuff like that. Holy shit, looking at this place on the PS5 with the good graphics is amazing. Okay, well everybody, and welcome back to Withering Waves, where, last time we had some issues, as in, the moment we ran into,
I'll do my best.
I will be
well,
nice pick.
this guy.
You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
We ran into this dude, and, he crashed my PS5, and you know this PS5 has been a piece of shit, hasn't been wanting to work, it's been sent in twice now for repairs. Running into him made it, after getting repaired, immediately go back to its worst state ever, so I couldn't even play the game anymore for the rest of the time being. And, well, I got my console back from repairs, hopefully it'll work. I'm a bit hesitant. I'm just scared of it not, of it breaking again while I'm trying to play this, but not exactly much I can do about that. The game got a new update, so we're gonna go and, yeah, we're gonna continue the story and stuff, so let's go. The mist figure of Alto. It's posed in a weird way, as if it's an eagle spreading his wings. Did he leave it here to mock you? You're not quite sure. In front of the mist figure there is a floating line of handwriting, also made out of fog. We value integrity and quality above all else. New customers enjoy 20% off.
What is this? Is he mocking us? I'll go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand.
Another thing is, it's like 11:40 at night, and I have appointments to go to in the morning, and it's like, man, maybe I shouldn't do this. Especially when I already feel tired, but I could have been recording the game hours ago, but then I got roped into shit that I wasn't expecting to do today. So, yeah. It's posed in a weird way, as if he's stretching his arms wide for a welcome hug. Fate brings us together. May our friendship endure forever.
Here's another split in the road. I'll go look for him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you.
Maybe his plan is to make us find him alone. It's posed in a weird way. It's like he's making a heart with his hands. There's a floating line of handwriting also made out about the fog. Patience, please. The answer is right around the corner.
The gaps between each mist figure are shrinking. Over there, at the end of that alley.
Huh. Now you're here.
Where are you going to run off this time?
Well, we weren't really running from you. We just wanted to make sure you were alone.
Be good, please. Encore and Uncle Alto won't do anything bad to you.
Oh my god. She just called you uncle again.
That's enough, Encore. You're freaking our precious client out.
Encore just did as Alto said. Encore's usually a good girl.
Don't be scared, Rover. We just have a few questions for you. Was it your idea to have those two ladies wear those counterfeit Blake blooms and attract our attention? I must admit, they looked quite convincing. If I was an outsider, I might mistake them for the real deal. So, you worked with a plant-type resonator. Interesting.
A plant-type resonator. We happen to know someone like that too, don't we?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, there are more than one of them out there. Not a big deal. So please, tell us, what do you want from the Black Shores?
Now you're finally biting the hook.
Not bad. You've managed to catch on real quick. Like what they say here in Huanglong. The straight hook is for willing fish to bite. Da-da-da-da! Your efforts finally caught our attention. Surprise! The people you've been looking for are right in front of you. Now, how's that for a piece of intel? I'll let you have it, free of charge.
You're both from the Black Shores? Huh. Can't say I'm surprised.
Oh, not that disappointed look. Gotta learn how to enjoy a surprise while you can, or life gets real boring, you know? I know you must have a ton of questions for me, but one moment, please. As you already know, I'm an information broker. That means I make deals instead of passing out freebies. You want information from me? You gotta give me something in return. Relax, Rover. We just want to make a deal with you. We want you to come with us to an abandoned Court of Savante facility to help us recover a resonance beacon. In turn, I'll tell you everything we know so far.
Why should I trust you?
Our business is centered around customer satisfaction and built on integrity. Otherwise, we wouldn't qualify as consultants of the Black Shores. And since you're a first-time customer, I'm pleased to offer you an additional gift.
Huh?
Here, have this. This should prove we're serious, since you already know what it represents. And if you still have doubts about us, just show it to that plant-savvy young miss. She'll be able to tell. Finally, as a last resort. Encore! Do your cute face! Quick!
That won't work on me.
Oh, please help us. Pretty please.
Look at this poor child, pleading to you like that. How could anyone have the heart to decline? The deal's settled then. We'll be waiting for you near this beacon in Whining Ix's mire. And don't forget to come alone, okay?
Rover, did you find them?
Yes, they're from the Black Shores.
What? Seriously? No way.
They gave me this Blake bloom.
As I expected. This flower is indeed a type of remnant plant, and it contains a very unique kind of remnant energy. The concentration is much higher than usual, too. No way. Are they really from the Black Shores? Tch, not as mysterious as people make them out to be. Well, at least they're good at running. I'll give them that. What did they tell you?
I made a deal with them.
That place. I only heard it's an abandoned research institution. There's nothing special about it. Because of the dangerous weather conditions in Whining Ix's mire, it's been ages since anyone went there.
Don't worry, Yang Yang. We all know how strong our Rover is.
Okay, Rover, I'll tell the Academy about this. I'll help help transmit your data from the resonance nexus. Then, that beacon in the whining Ix's mire should be unlocked for you.
Of course my controller doesn't have any battery.
There have been frequent tacit field activities recently. If you're going there alone, please be careful.
Just ring us whenever you need a hand. We'll come rushing.
Alright.
Hey, Rover. I've sent the coordinates of that CSC research facility to your terminal. Now that we're in the same boat, let me fill you in on what we're getting into before we dive in. The Corte Savante is a mysterious scientific research organization. They're best known for their research in automata mechanics. But what really put them on the map isn't that. It's all the bizarre experiments they did. What's with the psychedelic black light coming from Morning Ix's mire? And is that freaky ring in the waters really the lake monster's doing? One day, a daring young scientist soared into the sky and never returned. Could this be the beginning of another diabolical plot?
Alto, why are you telling bedtime stories now? Is it time to sleep already?
What kind of stories have you been listening to?
Ahem. My bad. Old habits die hard. But a big part is coming right up. One day, out of the blue, every single Corte Savante member vanished. The last words from that mysterious researcher, the Corte Savante Committee's chairman, was this. Ahem. You want my research? You can have it! I left everything I gathered in the Corte Savante's labs. Now, you'll just have to find it. What do you think, Rover? Aren't you curious?
Enough of this. Let's go.
Ha ha! I knew you'd be into this like I am. But stories aside, we do have an important mission on our hands. I suppose the magistrate at Jinzhou has already told you what we do? We've set up resonance beacons worldwide to monitor the lament, collecting data in real time. This is how we predict when the next lament is happening. As the saying goes, one miss is as good as a mile. Every single one of those resonance beacons is crucial. After the Corte Savante researchers disappeared, all of our resonance beacons near their facilities were damaged to varying degrees. Recently, something went wrong with our lament detection system, and we suspected it had something to do with a damaged beacon around the area. That's why we've been sent here, to investigate the case. While our main goal is to retrieve the lost resonance beacons, we also might find some treasures.
Alto, even Encore can tell what you're up to.
It's called Seize the Opportunity While I Can. You're just too young to get it. Come on, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Leave it to me.
Huh. Is my TD detector working? Why did you warn us as soon as the Discord's ahead?
'Cause they all just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with them, shall we? This is the place. Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed to get inside after all these years. Their security is top-notch.
That's because Alto set off the security alarm, and now the gate's closed. Ugh.
Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again. It looks like a sundial, don't you think? Maybe if we spin the dials to align every pointer in the same direction.
Wait, no, I had it.
This is... Oh, no wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the retroact rain. Never thought they could pull off something like this. Incredible.
What on earth is the retroact rain?
The retroact rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy from the etheric sea. Various events across space and time from every dimension are recorded in the form of remnant energy. The retroact rain conjures illusions of past events for those exposed to it. That rain curtain we saw earlier was probably the result of their experiments. Before the retroact rain forms, it goes through 3 stages. In the first stage, it looks just like any regular rain, and what we're seeing now should be the second stage. Water droplets floating in midair, being absolutely still. I've heard of plenty independent studies on the retroact rain. Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions, while some wanted to relive a particular experience, and others yearned to reunite with their loved ones. But look at all these devices here. The sheer scale of this research is really something. It really makes one wonder. What on earth were they trying to bring back with such a massive retroact rain? The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Willie's that away!
Crystal potion, glass barometer, instant noodles, packet of nuts. Nothing too fancy. Oh, wow! A game card that went out of sale decades ago! Lucky me. Hey, Rover! How's it going on your end? Found anything good? I've collected some things, but not much. It didn't take us long to solve that puzzle mechanic. Thanks to your help.
I saw something similar before.
Oh? Do you happen to know someone from the Court of Savante? I'm really looking forward to making more deals with you.
Can you keep up?
Cosmos? Cloudy? You saw anything fun? Report it in. Cosmos saw nothing. Cloudy saw nothing either. Bah. What? Go! Go look again!
Oh.
That Fraxidus Overseer has been really generous with his sponsorship. It would have taken us much longer to build this place without him. Though he loves to meddle with our experiments a bit too much. Well, he's our patron. Can't do anything about that. This lab's location is a bit too remote for me. But I'm okay with it, as long as we can keep doing our research.
Why does autoplay not work?
Where else could us maniacs possibly go?
The committee kicked us out like trash. They'll never understand. As Professor Hysen stated, we are embarking on a monumental endeavor with the power to redefine humanity's future. This time, we will make the divine miracle we saw happen again for all of humanity to behold. The experiments have been going smoothly, but we still can't get the desired outcome. Why? The artificial retroactive rain project has advanced to its second phase. We have various evidence that this ancient civilization was the Whining Aches' Maya at some point. We believed we could recreate that divine miracle with the artificial retroact rain. Have we been mistaken? We have no time left. The artificial controllable tacit field should be complete by now. We'll have to rely on our backup plan.
Man, stick drift took care of that one. What the hell? It's been raining in here for 4 years?
How's Subject A038 doing lately?
It has yet to assume a concrete form or exhibit vocalization behavior. In most cases, it remains motionless. However, we noticed some behavioral discrepancies from our initial expectations, and further observation and research would be necessary.
It's merely a replica after all. It's far from the true form of those gods. By the way, things have been mysteriously disappearing lately. Any idea?
You noticed it too. Thought I was imagining things. And there's weird noises at the lab late at night. I suspect it is something to do with Subject A038. Lately, its frequencies have always displayed signs of hunger, but it's been under strict surveillance. That couldn't possibly be A038.
I'll go check the security cameras once more. Let's increase its rations. We can't afford to let it go hungry. After all, it's our last hope now.
Remnants of the past.
Won't work like that. Bring it back. Here we are. Will you just...
Now, this is the last room.
Alto! Over! Uncle spotted something!
Cherish every gain.
Alright, let's see here. Easy peasy.
It's getting closer. These will be my final words. If only I had more. I thought my enemies were misconceptions, waning passion, and my own ignorance. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth, eventually derailing our research. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. We had already walked into that false gate. Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind. They are our past, but they are also our future. Had I realized it sooner, there might have been a chance to get things back on track. The future being hailing from our past. Please save us once again. Please keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Oh shit, it's her. The girl who almost looks like Lucia in some way.
Wow! She's so pretty!
Rover, about this person.
I think I know her, but I can't remember why.
Knew it. Great. Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go. 'Cause every